Today we're going to talk about the expression widget that comes with SurveyJS and learn how you can use it to build forms that not only collect data but perform complex calculations in real time. Expressions in SurveyJS are very similar to Microsoft Excel formulas. They can be used for various applications. For example, you can build a loan eligibility estimator for a bank. You can put together a custom product pricing configurator. In e-commerce, you can use it to estimate shipping costs. Or for environmental purposes, you can build a carbon footprint calculator. For today's demo, we're going to build a form that is very commonly found on many real estate websites. It is called a mortgage calculator. It is used to estimate monthly payments based on home price, down payment, interest rates, and loan term. All right, let's log on to the Endatix portal and create a blank form. Let's name the form and go into the designer. I would like the layout of my form to consist of 2 columns. For that purpose, I will add 2 panels to the page. And I would make sure that the second one does not start on a new line. Let's add a title and a description. I will also add a title to the second panel. Now we can add a simple text input and configure it so that it accepts numbers. Since I will need a few more of these, I can just clone the first one that I created. The first field of our calculator asks for the price of the home. It is very important to also set the question name to something meaningful because we will need to use the question name in the expression formulas. That's how we refer to the value of the field that we are using to calculate something with. Our next field will be down payment. And the third one is for the annual interest rate. We can also set a default value. Let's set it to 5%. Next, we will create a drop-down that will allow the respondent to select the loan term in years. We will give them 3 options, 10, 20, and 30, and also make sure that we set the correct values for each option. We can make the default value 30 for convenience. Now let's move to the second panel and start adding the expression fields. Let's make sure that the first expression field is formatted as currency and US dollars is selected. And then let's clone it 3 times so that we don't have to repeat these steps. The first expression will show the loan amount. The formula for this is pretty simple. It is the home price minus the down payment. The next expression will show the monthly payment. The formula here will look a little bit more intimidating than the previous one. But since this is not a class in financial mathematics, I'm not going to go into details about how it works. However, I will leave a link in the description of this video to a Wikipedia page that talks about it in detail. Next, we have an expression that shows the total payments made over the term of the loan. The formula here is relatively simple. And finally, we have a field that shows the total interest paid, which is basically the total payments minus the loan amount. Let's preview the form and see if our calculator works. We'll set the home price at $875,000 and the down payment at $64,000. We'll leave the interest rate and the loan term as they are. And now we can see the exact numbers that show what our loan amount is, total payment, and the total interest paid. I hope you found this tutorial useful. If you have any questions about expression fields, formulas, or anything else related to building complex forms with SurveyJS or Endatix, please leave a comment or visit our website and contact us. Don't forget to check out our blog and subscribe to this channel.